All right, we're looking at the shoulder press, same as the military press or the front press. Again, don't really care what you call it. The idea is that we're just using a single kettlebell with both hands, holding it central, top of your sternum. I'm just going to be pressing it right overhead until your ears are between your biceps. So I'm not going to be pressing it here, and I'm not going to be pressing it behind my head either. It's going to get right overhead, back down to the front from there. Keep my elbows out to there. With a strict press, we're not having any involvement from the legs whatsoever. So the idea being that it's my shoulders and triceps doing pretty much all the work. Again, not really fussed about how we're holding the kettlebell. Personal preference for me, I prefer holding it at the outside of the horns, resting the bell against my sternum like I would for a front squat, pressing up till my ears are between my biceps, back down, rest against my sternum at the bottom, pressing up. From there, keep my elbows in line with my shoulders ideally. So from the side, I might have to move my head back a touch just to press it out. Don't try and if you're lacking the shoulder mobility, don't try and stick your head through that gap if your arms can't get that far back. If you can't get your arms overhead, you need to work in shoulder mobility. Don't just try and push your head through that gap. That's not going to be nice for your neck. That's not the purpose of the movement. So try and get all the way out overhead. Again, you can do different grips if you prefer. You can do this with a skull grip, which some people prefer. I personally hate it. Obvious flaw here is that you do have to be careful of your teeth with that handle angled in towards your sternum. If I want to add more weight to that movement, I want to make it slightly easier. Either I want to do a longer round, a bit more endurance, or I want to stick some more weight on that and I can't do it strict, we can do a push press instead. Fundamentally it's the same thing, but we're going to start with a bit of a knee pop and just a little bit of momentum generated from the ground up. So instead of my shoulders and triceps doing the work, isolated on their own, I'm just going to get a little bit of assistance from my legs. And it just means I'm already starting the movement with a little bit of momentum. So my arms only have to kick in for the last other half, second half of the movement really. Again, I can still do it with the skull grip if I feel like it. I'm not trying to do a big jump. I'm not doing a jerk or anything here. I don't want to lock my legs out with a big stomp. I'm just getting a little bit of assistance from my thighs. Getting to the top, lock out before you come back to the bottom. Nice and easy. See you next time.